initial route for the most efficient and economical path would have taken me up 95 to Jacksonville, and then on I-10 across Jacksonville all the way to, I believe all the way to Baton Rouge before I turn off of 10 and get on to the destination. But because 95 has not a whole lot of truck parking, and I only had a couple of hours to play with, and it was still Miami that I was messing around in, I decided to cut northwest out of Miami and go deeper into South Florida's interior and overnighted in a little town called Moorhaven. It was a nice run to get up to Moorhaven. The roads from Miami, once you get clear of Miami and you're on 75 and then US 27 to get to Moorhaven, it's a pretty nice run. It's very pleasant, very peaceful, not a whole lot out there, so don't break down. But a very pleasant run nonetheless. However, my GPS was telling me that the most efficient route from Moorhaven, where I overnighted, to where I'm delivering in Louisiana would be to take State Road 78 to the Turnpike. Get on the Turnpike and follow that northwest across Central Florida. Alright, pretty straightforward. That's kind of how I got down to West Palm Beach for yesterday morning's delivery, or yesterday afternoon's delivery, I'm sorry. And then I got on 95 south to Miami, fought through that traffic for 3 hours, and got reloaded. But I'm looking at the map, I'm looking at myself, okay, well, the Turnpike's not awful. I know the Turnpike. It's very straightforward. What I don't have any experience with is South Central Florida's interior. And I had such a pleasant experience on 27. I figured, you know what? Let's go up through Lake Placid and Sebring and then cut up from there to 4 and then pick up a Turnpike near Orlando. Or if it's open and, pleasant cruising, just stay on 27 all the way up to 75, or a road that would connect me to 75 north of Orlando. Okay, fine, straightforward enough. But I did not look at the map quite as sharply as I should have, because I did a whole lot of stopping and going through Sebring, Lake Placid, well, reverse that order, Lake Placid first, and then Sebring, and then I had a lot of speed traps and stoplights and God knows what else, and some traffic hot spots on 27 that really slowed me down. It cost me a lot more time than I was hoping to spend in that region. And so the lesson learned there is, coming out of the Miami, South Florida area, unless you're in Fort Myers and you can use the Florida West Coast roads, if you're in Central or South Florida, just get on the Turnpike and avoid all the mess in Central Florida, because as pleasant as it was to drive through there, now bear in mind it is still March,